On today's episode, we're going to be doing a pork loin, and for the first time in this channel, we're going to be using our Royal Oak charcoal pellets. Stay tuned. Alright, so here we have 1.5 pounds of pork loin that we got at Safeway. Fred Meyer's, they have all these same exact one. And like I've said, I've been wanting to try these Royal Oak charcoal pellets for the last 2 years. And so I went to Walmart because I ran out of pallets on both of my pit bosses. And I saw this and I was like, well, it's about that time I buy it. So we bought them. I'm really excited to try them out and see how they work. So they were $17 at Walmart for a 20-pound bag, I think it is. Not bad. So my biggest thing is I'm hoping they give a nice charcoal taste to the meat. If you guys have used this before, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Or if you haven't yet and you wanted to try it, let me know, but I'm really excited to try this. Alright, so we have here our pork loin. And so there's not a lot of fat, but we're gonna go take some of this right here. Alright, so we're gonna be using our AP seasoning and our killer hogs again. The combination of these two is really great. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them again. And since it's nice and moist, I'm not gonna use any binder. And make sure you pat it down. And then let's give it some color with some of this Killer Hogs, the barbecue rub. One of my favorite rubs. This one and the meat church. Holy cow. Alright, so there you have it. Now we're gonna put our Sportsman pit boss at 250 degrees. We're looking at about an hour and a half, I'm guessing, so we'll keep an eye out. The internal temp that I like on the pork loin is about 150 internal temp, 150, 155. So that's where I'm going. You guys want a little bit less, that's up to you guys. So that being said, let's go ahead and fire up our pit boss. Alright, our pit boss is up to temp 250 degrees. And we'll be back when it hits 150. Alright, our pork loin is up to temp 150 internal degrees. Let's take this out. There it is. We'll be back. Alright, so here you have it. And before we get into this, let's have a quick recap of what we did today. Let's move this here. Turn it around. All right, now lately on the videos you've been seeing this white. This is a disposable cutting board from Killer Hogs, HowToBbqRight, and you get 50 of these in a box for like 45 bucks. And so you use this as a cutting board, like we are right now. So we're going to go ahead and cut some pieces right here. Like that. And so once you're done, there's no cleanup. Pretty much you throw these away. So you guys want to check them out, there'll be a link in the description for you guys to check these cutting boards, which is nice because it's easy to clean. So after you're done with this, just throw them away. Same as the first process when you do all the rub and all that seasoning. Once you're done, throw them away. Alright, so here we have a nice piece with all that rub in the front. This is one of the top pieces and the ones in the front. Whew. Now, pretty excited to try this. Everything went well. But remember, always go by your internal temp. Always. That's the must. The time is a rough estimate of how long it'll take for you. Every grill is different. Every brand is different. Whatever pellets you use could affect the two. So I've noticed on the charcoal, the ones that I use today, it wasn't maintaining at the 250 all the time. Like when I use the Boss Pellets, it stays at 250 throughout the whole cook. Now this one, I noticed that it wasn't staying at 250. It kept going up, coming down a little bit and going back up again. It was just all over the place. So we're gonna try it again on another cook and see how it goes after I do a nice cleanup inside, empty the ashtray and all that, but we'll see. But let's go ahead and give this a try. That's amazing. That is delicious. These rubs together, it's a whole different level. Remember, when using your AP seasoning, go light on the AP because that does have salt. You can go heavy on the barbecue rub because that one is just flavor. So go light on the AP, heavy on your barbecue rub. Well, this came out amazing. See all these juices over here? Go get some of this right here. One more time. So I hope you guys like this video. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.